Hello everybody and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today I'm going to have you meditate on these three piles. Breathe in and think of the question that you want answered. So this is going to be a simple yes or no pick a card reading, and within there's going to be some extra added messages from spirit, ancestors, ascended masters, whoever I get in contact to about your specific situation. Now, remember, this is a collective reading. Not everything is going to resonate, so keep what does and leave what does not. And remember that maybe all you needed was the yes or no answer and not the information that Spirit had given me after it. All right, let's get started. All right, disclaimer, everybody, my hands are probably very dirty. I work outside. That's my day job at this current time, and I am just like permanently stained dirty. So I just want everybody to know that. So we have pile number 1, which is this blank index card. We have pile number 2, which is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. And then we have pile number 3, which is the Archetypes deck. So feel free to pick 1, 2, or 3 and get ready for your yes or no answer. Hi, pile number 1. You chose this card, and it had a quote on the back, and the quote says, "Don't hold on to anyone who refuses to take your hand." This answer is a no. And the way that I know that is because before I started getting into this, Spirit told me which piles were a yes and a no, and which one was a maybe. So right off the bat, I know this one is a no even before I flip the card. And then taking this little look here, don't hold on to anyone who refuses to take your hand. This could be speaking of a number of different things going on in your life. So don't hold on to family, don't hold on to friends, don't hold on to a relationship, don't hold on to a career, a work life, a proposition, anything, if it is not actually serving you. This is your life, and right now I have this feeling that whatever you're asking a question about, whether it be career, relationship, what have you, is actually taking advantage of you. You're putting too much effort into whatever this is, and it's actually not giving anything back to you. So if you're saying, hey, should I go to school for psychology? What Spirit is saying is no, you shouldn't, because it won't give you what you need in this life. If you're saying, hey, does so-and-so love me? They may love you, but they are not meant for you. They're not giving you back what you need and what you give to them. So let's pull some clarifying cards. Oh, I don't even have to shuffle this one. Third eye chakra. So what Spirit is saying for you here today is that you have the ability to look forward and to look ahead. So make sure you use that ability. You are divinely connected to the universe, and there are a number of signs and synchronicities that you are missing. You should have already known that the answer was going to be no. But because you have not been paying attention to what Spirit has given you, you are deluding yourself. This is a bit of an illusion here. The Master card upside down, and seek the truth. So you are a spiritual master in a number of ways. And what I mean is, maybe you are not someone who does this for a living or does this for work, but you yourself are actually very connected to the divine. Whether you realize that yet or not, I'm not sure, but it's in reverse because you are not using what Spirit has offered you. And that is a little bit frustrating for Spirit, because you keep saying, you know, oh, like, please give this to me, but you're not willing to listen to the answer right now. So seek the truth, see past the illusions, and remember to operate from a place of love and light only. When you operate from the heart chakra, this will be much easier to leave in the past. This will be much easier to leave behind. And once you do leave this stuff behind, whether it be a relationship, career, family member, so on, so forth, you will get better gifts in return for making that sacrifice of letting this big thing go. Okay, pile number 1, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in another one. Hello, pile number 2. You chose this card, and it has choose your battles. Now, this is actually a yes, and I had gotten that before we were doing this reading. The answer was given to me, and the answer was yes. So choose your battles. Spirit is asking you to pick and choose between what you really want to do and what you don't want to do. Whether this be career, relationship, or any other query, make sure that you are being put first in your decision. The answer is yes, and what they're saying is that the answer is only yes if you are the one making the decision. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of the message that I'm getting behind it. So let's pick some more clarifying cards. Sunlight that filters through the leaves of the trees. How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard? A little consideration, a little thought for others makes all of the difference. So what Spirit is saying here for you today is that if you have to let something go, if the answer to your question was yes and it's telling you to let something go, remember that there are good things coming with this yes. Whatever action you're going to be taking because you got this answer here, it's the sunlight that filters through the trees. It's the opening to a new beginning. You're beginning to see what else there is for you in this life outside of whatever this thing is. You have something here that is so precious, and you have something here that means a lot to you. And whether this message is telling you to let it go or to keep it, they are telling you that it's okay to feel. So I don't know one way or the other if Spirit is telling you to keep or let go of this thing, because I think that has to do with the answer to your specific question. But what it's saying is allow yourself to feel, and Spirit wants you to know that whatever this is that you're letting go of or keeping or getting into is very precious, is very, very special, and you really have to put the time, consideration, effort, and thought into whatever this is. And it is like a miracle in some sense. It is an amazing thing, whether this be a person or an opportunity. Whatever it is a miracle. It is from, the higher powers. It is from the universe, and it was directly sent here for you. So remember, if this is like you having to let something go, they're saying it's a miracle. And if this is you getting something, receiving something that you want, it is also a miracle. So either way, it's just meant to play out the way that it is, because Spirit is just trying to get across to the fact that whatever is going on here was meant to happen for a reason. And they set this in your path, whether it feels good or not good right now, for a reason. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you here today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future videos, I'd love to hear them. I love you all so much, and I'm sending you positivity every day. Hello, pile number 3. So you picked the archetype deck. The card that you picked is the Judge. So the answer to your question is a maybe. I got this earlier. Each deck I already knew. Each card placement I already knew what the answer was, just because Spirit had told me. And for some reason, yours was a maybe. It was not a clear yes or no. And now that I flipped the card over, it makes a lot of sense. They're saying that you are the judge of what's going on here. Pray for what you want and keep your hands open to receive that thing. So remember that if you want something, it might not come in the way that you want it to or the way that you envision it. Say that you want to become an actress. You might get your first job by doing something that you never thought that you would do, like a commercial or whatever it is. So Spirit is saying to remember that once you pray for what you want, remember that receiving it is completely different than what you may imagine. The answer here is maybe, and let's get some more clarity on that. let's start by taking a smallish nap or two. So my general feeling is that you guys are trying to take over the entire world. Spirit's not going to always give you a clear answer right now because you are so passionate one way or the other about the answer. You're so strong into it that Spirit is not going to give you a clear answer at this time because they want, first of all, you to be the judge, you to make the decision, but also a reminder to you that you're going way too fast. You're doing way too much, and you are addicted to knowing the future. You are addicted to working and moving, and Spirit is telling you, no, breathe, take a nap. A battle against imaginary battles, enemies fighting your shadow. So this is Spirit telling you that the arguments that you've been having with Spirit, quote unquote, in your head is actually a battle between you and yourself. You are battling your shadows. Your shadows bring out the most intricate parts of yourself that we have hidden, right? So our shadow is just made up of all of the things that we have not allowed ourselves to express or feel, and it's become its own entity in a way. You are fighting against that. You are fighting against yourself. You're fighting against different parts of yourself that you can't quite pin down. So it feels like it's another entity because it is, but it is also you, and you are fighting against your own mind and your own self. So Spirit has taken a step back and is asking you to be the judge. Spirit's also saying, especially with the imagery of this, is that you really need to just let go. Pray for it and let it be. So we have the praying hands and then we have the receiving hands. Just receive what you are asking for. If you're saying, Spirit, I'm asking for answers, Spirit is saying, my child, I've given you answers. You have not taken the time to listen. You have forgotten to listen and wait for these answers. Let's see if we have any other cards for you. Years of love have been forgotten, the hatred of a minute. So if you're asking if you should leave somebody or something like that, one or both of you are being very jaded. One or both of you are seeing this argument or seeing everything that's gone on between you two, whether this is a family member or an intimate partner relationship. You are demonizing one of you or both of you are demonizing the other, and that does nothing to help you, and it does nothing to help the situation. So remember the love and forget the hate. And let's see what else we got. Open up. Spirit's asking you not only to open up to Spirit, but to open up and communicate to the ones who love you. Allow yourself to be authentically you, and allow yourself to speak your truth. You have been given a unique voice, you've been given a unique mindset, and allow yourself to express that. Even if you regret it later on, even if later you're like, you know what, I don't think that way anymore. Allow yourself to say what you believe now and learn from it and grow from it. That is what Spirit is asking you to do here in regards to your relationships and in regard to everyday things that are going on for you. Just allow yourself to put your unique input in it. And finally, your last message is flow. Please allow in flow. Let things to just happen. Your answers that you are searching for, you are not allowing the answers to come in. You are just looking for the answers. You are just asking for the answers and asking and asking and asking, but you are not listening. Allow them to flow gently into your life with divine perfection. All right, guys, that's all I have here for you today. If you like this video, check out my other ones and leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Let me know if there are any other video topic recommendations that you have. I'd love to put that out there for you. I love you all. I'm sending you positivity and luck with everything that's going on.